Yo, what's up guys? It's King Wicked coming at you with another GTA Online Casino Heist video. Today we're going to take a look at the different potential takes for all three approaches. For the stealthy, the aggressive, and for the big con. So, we're going to take a look at those. I want to give a big shout out to ID Chronicles, who is in this clip right here. Also Gaming with Guns and Adam for helping me with the next two heists you're going to see. And finally, Jackknife Finnegan. Everybody knows Jack. Um, he helped me out with the third heist, or well, I helped him out with his heist. But either way, we got that heist done as well. That's why this video took a little longer. So, but we got all three heists in this comparison video. So make sure you stay tuned till the end. If you're new, drop a like, drop a sub. Turn on notifications and come hang out with us. Get yourself entered in the 5K giveaway. When we hit 5K, you can get yourself PSN or Xbox card, whichever platform you're on. So make sure you stay tuned. Drop a like, drop a sub, and enjoy the video. Also, guys, let me know down in the comments what's your favorite approach for this heist. Do you like doing it stealthy, aggressive, big con? Which way do you do the big con? Let me know in the comments how you guys do these heists. I would like to know different approaches that I'm not aware of, so make sure you drop a comment. Let's get into the first heist. Alright, so we're going to start with the aggressive heist first. Adam's running this one, so he decided to go into the tunnel, which I agree, and out through waste disposal. I'm not a fan of coming out through waste disposal, because it's right there on the racetrack. I like to go out on the roof on all the heists and parachute towards the cars a little bit. But he said waste disposal, so we went waste disposal. So basically we made our way to the tunnel. Lester sounds like a chipmunk. When it's sped up, he sounds like a chipmunk. I figured I'd leave that in there for you guys because I found it kind of amusing myself. But you go to the tunnel and it's already bored out. So you just plant the explosives on the wall to blow open the vault. It's going to put you right inside the security room. This is probably one of the easier ones, other than the big con, because basically you just go in guns blazing and kill everybody. As long as you don't get shot too much yourself and lose the money after you get it out of the vault, then you're good. But big shout out to Guns, Gaming with Guns, and Adam as well for helping me out with this video. They were the ones that I did this heist with. This was originally only going to be two heists, the sneaky one and this one, but I ended up putting the big con in at the last moment. But you basically just go in here, take everybody out. They already know you're there. You just blew a big hole in the wall, so it's kind of obvious at that point. Of course, you swipe your key cards, same time. Easiest if you count down. You make your way back to the vault, and when you get to the vault, you're gonna have explosives you plant on the vault door to blow it open. So when you plant the explosives, it puts a new contact in your phone called detonate bomb. You just call that contact, and it blows the vault door open. I couldn't find it in my phone because I'm slow, so I think somebody else blew the door open. But we eventually got in. So when we got in, we had three of us. You each get 2 thermal charges with the aggressive heist. You put them on the keypads instead of hacking them. You each get 2 of them. So I went around and put my 2 on there, on the 2 keypads, blow open the doors. And unfortunately, while one is going off, you can't put another one on right away, and you can't pick up the cash until the thermal charge is done doing what it does. So I had to wait a second to start picking up cash. I think Guns was grabbing cash at this point. Adam had gone around and put his thermal charges on the doors. So I had to hack this keypad to get in here. and you just do the basic fingerprint hack. Got up in there, and for some reason, usually it was the end of the clock, but I went for this tray anyway. And if you notice, when the time runs out and the gas starts coming in, my health drops and then fills every time I pick up a piece of cash. See, it's like flickering. Every time I pick up cash, it refills. So then I grabbed all the cash anyway because I was like, well, they already know we're here. I'm not losing health, so I ran out with barely any health, but I made it. So we got out the vault with 1.78. When you come out of the man trap, there's gonna be people out there again. Of course, you gotta take them out. But that's the fun part of this heist, is shooting everybody. Like, you just go in crazy, killing everybody. It's pretty cool. So you just take everybody out, make your way to the stairs. Go up the stairs. And then when you get up to the stairs, it's gonna lead you to like the main little security room, where the front desk or the desk is, with the little room where you can take the big take or today's take. Guns had never done the heist before, so we were kind of just running around like willy-nilly, shooting everybody, getting them all cleared out. Make sure not to get shot too much though, because you will lose money. See, we've already lost 70,000 from getting shot, so try not to get shot too much. But I was ready to leave. I was like, come on, let's get out of here. And for some reason, I decided to go back and try to get the big take. So we went back and got today's take out of the safe. I think that was like an extra 60,000. But if you take everybody out, you can go in there, have somebody open the door for you. You run in there and grab it. I thought Guns was going for it, but the door closed before I could get there, so he had to open it again. See, I said there was some funny moments. It only gets better from here, trust me. But yeah, we grabbed the cash out of here while they hold everybody else off. So I think we got back up to like 1.77, something like that. Yeah, so we got back up to 1.77. We made our way out. Everybody was confused on where to go. Nobody was like saying which way they were going. They were all going different ways. So we ended up going through the metal detectors, out the waste disposal, onto the racetrack. And for some reason, it spawned to the getaway cars all the way at the north end of the racetrack. So we were kind of screwed having to run. So that cost us a little bit of money because it was helicopters, cops, all that. You shoot your way through, see them on your map, just, headshot them if you can. These guys were a little bit tougher. They weren't taking the headshot, they were just eating them. So I eventually got tired of getting shot, and I grabbed a cop car. And once you get to the getaway vehicles, wherever you're at, or wherever they are, just make your way to the tunnel. I just grabbed the cop car because it was quicker. And I went around the long way of the track. I have no idea why, but I went around the long way. Adam and Guns got a cop car too, and we dipped to the tunnels. I had like 2 tires left at this point, and ended up getting in their cop cars. But this isn't so much a walkthrough video as a comparison video for the payout. So I skipped a lot of the driving, all of the driving from the tunnels to the destination. But when you go out of the tunnels, make sure you don't go to the right. Don't go to the right when you come out of those tunnels, because it will it will alert the cops again. So make sure you go to the left out of the tunnels, not the right, so you don't go past the casino again. So let's see here. We got the potential takes 2.11. We got 1.19. I took 35% of the cut because they needed the money. I don't. So I ended up with 417,000. That's not bad. It's not bad. But you don't have much time in the vault, so of course the money's shorter. So let's move on to the stealthy heist. Alright, so the next one, we went in on the south helipad, get airdropped in, and I chose to come out on the south helipad as well, at least on the roof. Any of the roof exits really work pretty well for this. This one's a little bit different. You gotta work together. You gotta be communicating. You gotta know what you're gonna do. You got to have a little bit more of a game plan than just running in with guns blazing and just shoot everybody up if you want to have the maximum time in the vault. So you gotta work together. You gotta be communicating. Kind of gotta know what you're doing with this one. And you gotta pay attention to the layout of the casino and where everybody is and how they're moving around before you go in and start shooting. You gotta pay attention to the cameras as well. So this one's a little bit more complex than the other one. I jumped out of the car and fell on my face, but it's alright. You're gonna go to the tunnels, the little drainage ditch, and that cargo bot will be waiting to pick you up. So once you get up in the air, you're gonna jump out and land on the helipad. Now when you get on the helipad, there's gonna be on the left side, there's gonna be a camera right on the edge of that lip pointing down at that door that you need to go in. So you gotta take that camera out while you're still on the helipad. Unfortunately for me, I completely missed the helipad and walked off the edge. So it was up to Adam and Guns to take out the camera. But luckily for me, whenever they got into the door, it magically put me up there with them. So that was a big oof on my part. But you're gonna rappel straight down the elevator shaft. So once you get to the bottom, you wait in the little room that you spawn in. There's gonna be a guy that walks out of the door to the left. So you just shoot him in the head and then start paying attention to where everybody is on the floor. Pull up your pause menu, pay attention to where everybody is. There's a guy right here behind the desk. Take him out. There's 2 guys in this room where the big take button is. So you need one to shoot one and one the other. So you're gonna need a partner to shoot the other one at the same time you do. You basically count down and shoot them at the same time so they're not alerted. Now with this guy, there's a guy in the hallway right here. Wait for him to go down through the doors. He's gonna turn back around, come back towards the elevator. Once he gets past the elevator, sneak out, have somebody waiting to hit the button, take him out, grab today's take. This one was pretty good. I think it was like 90k that we got out of this one from today's take. This is the easiest way that we found to do it undetected, at least until you get in the vault. So you hit the button to go back out. And you're going to go to the stairs right here and go downstairs to the vault. Now, there's a guy right here around the corner. You take him out. This camera right here. Wait until it's pointed to the left and down the stairs, and then shoot it out. Take it out. Get the EMP in there before you go in. Take everybody out in the room. If they're clueless, take them out kind of quick so they don't yell and scream. Alert everybody. Hit the key card swipe. You get down in the man trap. So this one's a little bit trickier, but I like this one. I like this approach as opposed to aggressive because it takes a little bit of thinking to do. You have to have a little bit of wits about you to do this one correctly. So, gotta drill through. Me, myself, I just hold the trigger down until it gets up to the yellow. I'll let it go, cool back down, and do it again, and it cuts through pretty quickly. So, just don't go too far up. Don't let it go too far. So we got into the vault. Now you have to do the fingerprint scans. So if you have two of you, one of you should go around and hack the keypads while the other collects the money in the middle. But we had 3 people, so 2 of us were hacking the doors. Cash is always a little bit harder because there's more trays, there's more things like in the doors, and they're all locked. So cash is usually a little bit harder to get all of the trays, but you have a little bit more time than you do in the vault with aggressive. With the aggressive, you only get like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. This one you get 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So, I went around hacking. I think Adam was hacking. And then we went and started collecting the money. At this point, pretty much everybody was collecting money, I believe. So we started racking up pretty quick. We were already over $1 million with a minute and a half left in the vault. So I got another tray. Just grabbing as much as I could. So as you see, we got over 2.3 million out on this one. 2.4. But I was a little late getting out of the vault, so I alerted them. But it's all good because we still got 2.4 million out of it. That was what we were looking for, was payout. So that's a lot better than what we got on the aggressive heist. So I was happy with that. And of course, you gotta fight your way back out. The AI pretty much comes from the same directions every time. They're usually always in the same place. Sometimes they're mixed up and in different places, but they're usually around the same spots. So there's gonna be people up in every staircase or every flight of stairs. There's gonna be another person around the corner. So be careful as you're going up not to get shot too much. Gonna run through here. Take everybody out. We already got today's take, so we're good on that. We're gonna go back around the back way because there was a lot more people in the front. So we came around from the side. We made our way back here to where the elevator and the stairs are. I needed to heal up, so I went back by the stairs, ate some snacks real quick. Hit the elevator. It's gonna take you up top. Watch out for people. There are a couple guys that roam around up there. We were going separate directions again. But we made it out this exit over here. And it's gonna take you on the roof. Now, this is what I like to do in any escape, is skydive off the roof towards the cars, because it's quicker. You don't have to run. So you don't get shot quite as much. So I decided to skydive off the roof. In this instance, unfortunately for me, I hit the pole and died. So we had to restart. It was a big fail. But it spawns you right back on the roof if you quick restart. If you're going for the elite challenge, then I guess you're just screwed. But we weren't going for the elite challenge, we were just going for the payout. So, restarted, put us back on the roof, and you just got down to the racetrack, towards where the getaway cars are. Kill who you need to along the way. A lot of the cops are outside of the racetrack, so you don't really have to worry about it once you get around the curve. Just run to the getaway cars, and again, make your way to the tunnel. Now this is kind of where it got crazy. So this had never happened to me before. I jumped in one car with guns, and Adam was behind us. We hit the tunnels, and I drove all the way through, I guess faster than what I should have. And we were still wanted when we got up towards the entrance of the tunnel. So we had a little crazy incident happen that it was pretty hilarious. I got quite a laugh out of it. Have you ever seen the movie, the Austin Powers movie with the guy at the golf cart where he's like stuck sideways in the hallway? He's trying to back in, or back up, back forward, back up, go forward. You'll understand when you see what happened. It was quite funny. So we made our way up to the tunnel, and I got a little bit too close to the tunnel while we were still wanted. And I noticed that they turned to come down in the tunnel. I was like, hell no. I backed out before they saw me and went back down. And as soon as I went down, we lost them, alright? So we go back up, and this is what we see. He was stuck in the tunnel. One guy, I guess, got hurt and walked off and started walking around by us, just completely ignoring us, not even paying any attention. And then they made their way out, and we made our way out, and we went to the left and delivered the loot. But yeah, that was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. So we're going to deliver this loot, see what the potential take was, see what the actual take was, and see what it compares to with the aggressive heist. Potential was 2.32. It's a little bit higher. 1.74 is what we actually got. So we really made a substantial more amount than the aggressive. So moving on to the big con. Alright, so the big con I did yesterday with Jackknife, I saw he was struggling on his stream trying to do it. I had helped him out with most of the setups for it before, so he asked me if I'd hop on and help him out and get it done. He was going after cash with the big con as well, so I was like, yeah, I will get on one shot, we got it, boom. So, we went with the group sex method. Shout out to Jackknife, he actually got adult ads put on his video of the big con because he kept saying group sex. So that was pretty funny. Shout out to Jackknife for letting me help him out with this, and he made a video of it. I decided to clip it and add it to the comparison because it was only going to be the first two. But he decided to let me help him out with this one, and I appreciate that. So we made our way down the tunnel, in the security tunnel, under the bridge, and they let you right in, bro. This is the easiest method of them all. I don't know why they would just let you walk straight into the vault, but this is by far the easiest one that I've done. So you just walk literally straight past everybody. Jackknife was like, I was giving Jackknife step by step on how to get through. As long as you don't bump anybody, as long as you don't act crazy and do nothing stupid, they let you straight through. So, we swiped the key cards. We didn't do it at the same time the first time, so we failed that. But it's me and Jack. What do you expect? Me and Jack always have golden gameplay when we play together, so it's always a good time playing with him, man. I appreciate him letting me help him with this heist. I like the big con. It's probably my favorite because it's the easiest. And for some reason, whether I'm the host or I'm not, I'm always the one that knocks this guy out. So it's cool with me. So I basically went around to hack the doors. Just match up the fingerprint like normal. Started hacking all the doors while Jack was collecting all the money. He was in the middle. And so this hacking, at least the fingerprints isn't the keypad touch thing. That thing is annoying. I can't get those. That's crazy. The little circle dot keypads. That's why I get the level 2 passes. If you don't have the level 2 passes and it's keypads, I'd much rather do the fingerprint scans than the keypads. But I eventually got most of the doors open. I grabbed as many trays as I could. There was only a couple of them left. They were behind a hacked door that I didn't have time to hack. So, we didn't get everything out of the vault this time. And on this one, we didn't take the big take either. But we're basically looking at the potential take and, you know, what you get out of it versus how much we actually took. So I told him, Jack, I said we need to get out before the timer reaches 0. So I ran out. Jack's making his way, 0 seconds, and he got out of the vault. He got out with 0 seconds left. So we got 1.4 out of the vault. Missed the first key card swipe, because it's me and Jack. What do you expect? And then when you get down to the other end, you're gonna make sure you want to have your guns put away. Don't draw any attention to yourself. Make your way down to the stairs, or up to the stairs. Now, once you get on the stairs, this is the hardest part of the heist. When you get to the top level, it's gonna say you're detected. So all you do is watch your map. You see the guy walk past the door. When he turns around and walks back, run in and go to the right into this other little room. And there's gonna be another guy walk past the door right here. Sneak out, take him out. There's a guy right here in the hallway. When he turns around, walk behind him, go into the locker room. There's a noose outfit right there, and there's a noose outfit in here in the dryer. So Jack got his noose outfit, I got mine. Once you have these on, you're clear to walk wherever you want in the casino. We could have went and taken the today's take as well, but Jack is pretty new to the heist, and it takes a little bit of like timing and coordination and stuff like that to get the big take without getting detected. We were trying to get out undetected. So we made our ways to the elevator, went upstairs, and we jumped off of the roof, which is my favorite exit. I went one way, Jack went the other way, and then we realized we were going opposite directions and met up again, went out this way. It's always a fun time playing with Jack. Jack's always got some interesting shit going on, so shout out to Jack. I appreciate you, bro. So I missed the racetrack. I didn't land inside. Ended up getting detected right here. Probably my fault. We had to go across the street to get the getaway cars, but we went over there and got them. Or I went over there and got one and came back and picked Jack up. But this is pretty much the easiest way to go about it. If you can end up getting everything out of the vault, which cash is not that great of paying anyway. So, you know, if you can get everything out of the vault, then you might get, you know, a good chunk of money. But cash isn't that great paying anyway, and this is just the easiest way to do it. This is the easiest heist I've done. Is the big con, the group sex fan. So that's why I like it. It's my favorite. But we made our way up the tunnels again, same way. This time there wasn't a blockade of SWAT in the tunnels. These little cars are terrible at driving, but we made our way up the tunnel, got out, and we went left on the when we came out of the tunnel. And make sure you go left when you come out of the tunnel. Because if you don't go left, you will alert the cops. So we lost the cops, went all the way out, made a left, and hit the highway. So we pulled up. Let's see what we get. See what the potential take was. 2.1. It's a little bit less than the sneaky. A little bit less than the sneaky. We got paid a little bit less than the sneaky heist. So it's maybe the easiest, but maybe not the best payout. I don't know. I took the short end of the cut. I gave Jack most of the money. Let him have that. But yeah, guys, I don't know. That's gonna be that's gonna be a little bit of a discussion. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments of which heist you think pays better. Um, I appreciate you guys watching. If you made it all the way to the end, let me know. Leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. Turn on notifications and come hang out with us on a live stream. This part right here actually was coming out of a heist, a different heist, and there was a ghost in the arcade. So I thought that was pretty cool to end the video with. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I hope this helped some of you out. If it did, leave a comment. Let me know how you go about the heist, what your favorite approach is, how you go in, how you come out. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to smack that like button, turn it blue. We don't like the gray thumbs around here. We only like the blue. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Deuces. Is my heist ready? No, my heist is not, and I'm not fucking doing it tonight, ID. Because, goddammit, I'm tired of the cops. And there's a ghost in the arcade, so that's just telling me it's time to fucking leave.